Hey everyone, I'm Ayala Polonsky, and today we're going to talk about 3 ways to get a man to commit to you. So rule number 1, your body, your temple, your rules. I spent a significant amount of time in India, and one of the things that I noticed over and over again was before entering into a temple in India, every single person is required to take off his or her shoes. Why? Because you're not going to enter a sacred space, and Hindus consider their temples to be sacred spaces. You're not going to enter those spaces with muddy feet. So you have to take off your shoes before entering. Similarly, every single one of us is given one temple and one temple only, and that is our bodies. Why would we let a man on a first date, second date, third date into our temples, if you know what I mean? I hear this complaint over and over and over again from thousands of women. I don't know what happened. We went on a date. All the signs were headed in the right direction. I thought he was so into me. He was complimenting me. We had the sparks and the energy was there and the connection was there. We went home together at the end of the night, and then I never heard from him. It's the biggest contradiction because women end up thinking if I don't give him what he wants right away, he's going to leave and I won't hear from him. But statistics show that the more prone we are to giving ourselves to a man right away, it doesn't maintain that element of men, they almost want what they can't have, especially at the beginning, right? They want what they can't have. And if you give them what it is that they can't have right away, there's no more mystery to it. You don't leave them wanting anything more. So rule number 1, your body, your temple, your rules. Hold off as long as you can. That's all I'm going to say for now. Rule number 2, be yourself. Everybody else is already taken. If you can't show up to a date being so totally authentically you, right? Of course, now that doesn't mean that you have to spill all your deepest, darkest secrets on the first, second, or third date. But to a certain degree or another, you shouldn't go on a date feeling like you have to pretend to be somebody you're not, right? If you being you doesn't fit him being him, then it's simply not a match, right? There has to be an element of comfortability. If I can't go to a date and show up to the table being myself, even on the most subtle levels, men pick up on these things, and men love authenticity. So rule number 2, be yourself. Everybody else is already taken. And rule number 3, confidence. Men love confident women. We hear this all the time, but what does confidence actually mean? Confidence is a radiance, right? Like so many of us women, we live with so many insecurities. And reasonably so, right? From a young age, maybe we had our heart broken, whatever. We have our reasons for having our insecurities. But we have to be able to package those insecurities, put them in a file cabinet when we're dating, and show up to the table with radiance and confidence. And confidence maybe means for some of us, simply just smiling often, right? For me, it's when people walk into a room and they walk in with a smile, it doesn't even require them opening their mouth for me to tell myself this is a confident person. So, men love women. What I think is very important in the arena of confidence is taking on a passion project. Men love women who are committed to something. Why? Because it makes them feel like we're a little less needy and less dependent on them when we have something that we are so passionately committed to, right? So when I first got married, I was not a good cook. Cooking, I remember looking in my cupboards, looking in the fridge, and I'd get cooking anxiety because I'm I don't know what to put together. As a single woman, I'd maybe make 3 different dishes on rotation all the time. Fast forward 9 months into marriage, and something came over me where I just took on cooking as my passion project. And now sometimes I'll see my husband give me those eyes, I am so attracted to you eyes, simply because he sees how much love and energy and passion I put into my cooking projects. So it doesn't have to be that your mission or passion project becomes saving the world. But take on something small and make that something you're passionate about, and you'll see how that becomes a game changer when it comes to getting a guy to commit. If you have any questions or comments, comment below or PM me privately. Thanks for tuning in. Ciao, ciao.